Point last week against Peter Wright. He won his debut match as well, Dave Chisnall, so 3 points from his 2 games. Van Gerwen has 4 from 2 wins. This is when the acid test arrives for Dave Chisnall, Wayne, isn't it?
Yeah, Dave, averaging 93, tournament average. If he sticks to that, the likelihood is that he will get beat. But it's playing leg on leg to the standard of Michael Van Gerwen right now. It seems impossible for some. He's just got it. Whenever he's off the boil, he seems to have a bad leg, and then, as quick as you know it, reels off a couple of legs to get in front. And against Robert Thornton last week, it wasn't looking like he was going to get the win. And then he just puts his foot down on the accelerator and goes into the distance. Chizzy has to score well, because you know MVG will.
I wonder if this counts as scoring well.
It's okay, it's not a bad start, Dave.
Well, he started in exactly the same style as Robert Thornton. He went off with a 180, ended up with 8 maximums. Okay. They don't like it. They don't like it when he misses the treble 20.
I want to see 9 darters. We all want to see 9 darters. Oh, that treble 20's taken a hell of a battering already. And it bodes well for Dave when he starts putting the first dart above that 60 or in. It's when he goes below. It's when the pressure tells.
Well, that puts the pressure on. 11 dart leg here for Chizzy. 32. Doesn't come much better than that. An 11 dart opening salvo from the man from St Helens.
Michael Van Gerwen has had 4 visits to the board. They've consisted of 3 140s and a 180. I wonder what his doubling's like. I wonder if he's playing all right on the outer ring.
Great night already. Wonderful performance from Robert Thornton. 8 180s, 105 average and a 7-2 rout of fellow Scot Gary Anderson. Now Chisnall's kicked off an 11 darter. Smashing up the treble!
The quality and the pace of this match. Oh, this is marvellous, this really is.
Danger of Russ Bray contracting laryngitis by the end of the action. Van Gerwen looking for an 11 dart leg himself, coming back for 88.
Chizzy is not afraid of MVG. Beat him in the Grand Prix back in October. 48. Okay, different format, but still took care of him.
Yeah, showed a bit of bottle at the back end of that game, Chisnall, as well, as Van Gerwen rallied. In you go! In you go! A hat-trick of 180s for Chisnall. Van Gerwen wants tops.
That was superb. The way that second dart was laying down, it may have covered it. Move slightly to the left. That's what Chizzy cannot afford to do. Go low. The minute he's low on any treble, he has to switch.
Opening couple of legs. Epitomise what Premier League darts is all about. Packed house. 59. Great scoring, pressure finishing, and the crowd lapping it all up.
When Chizzy, it's that first dart in that treble. Looks so likely. Well, this is the rat-tat-tat darts that Eric Bristow would call it. That's so watchable.
83.
Chisnall now a top 5 ranked player, but Van Gerwen sits at the very top of the darting tree. The world #1, the world champ. Is this the Michael Van Gerwen era that is commencing?
81.
Michael Van Gerwen in the last 24 months, the last 2 years, has won 21 ranking events, including the world title. Oh my. Another 180 in this match, just a fifth.
Breaker throw on the cards here, MVG. Rattling the Chisnall cage. He wants double 16, he wants double 8 now. And double 8 it is, and Michael van Gerwen takes the lead for the first time in this contest. At such pace. We've mentioned before, demolition of Steve Beaton in Championship League darts in 8 minutes flat, the 6-0 destruction of the Adonis. That's how quickly he can reel off 6 legs.
I think it switches Michael on. I think he loves it, enjoys it. Sees it as a challenge to go as quick as his opponent.
Well, he's not far off being able to win a first to 6 leg darts match in the time it takes to boil an egg.
Softball at that. 100, not enough.
Oh, it's Chisnall who's cracked, never mind the egg, because van Gerwen, having lost the first leg, has reeled off the next 2.
Dave, just gone off the boil. All right, enough of the egg joke. Sorry about that. I apologise. Sorry.
58.
Well, this is the problem. You can start off like a train, and once it gets weathered, that storm, once van Gerwen weathers it, you're in trouble. Got to it, 140, 180 minimum, just to stay in this leg.
Got to come back with a second storm.
60, Michael, you require 156.
156, 2 treble 20s, can't find the requisite.
96.
But will leave himself 2 darts away from a 3 legs to 1 advantage.
Dave just starting to pull and push and snatch a bit.
90.
That's tension, that's pressure.
60.
This man just doesn't seem to feel it. If he does, he hides it well. Tops. Double 10.
50.
A let off, possibly.
134.
Wild one, wasn't it? But Chisnall hasn't left himself in the proximity. He's in the proximity now, all right. Stayed where he was, fancied 2 treble 20s, which would have left double 7.
Michael, you require 10.
It was a good marker for the 60. Will Chisnall get a go at tops? The answer is no. We see the Van Gerwen Gurn. Michael van Gerwen.
This relentless, remorseless, high-speed, high-octane attack from van Gerwen. Not many can withstand it. Chisnall is in danger here of being blown clean out of the Odyssey Arena in Belfast.
Yeah, Michael van Gerwen, Adrian Lewis, when they play the game at this pace, really is a joy to watch. Chizzy's 180. Those 2 legs that he went off the boil for, will they be the downfall of him in this match?
Well, last year we were here in week 1, it was Michael van Gerwen's Premier League debut, it seems strange to say now, and he drew 6-all with Phil Taylor. He should have won. Chisnall hits a 5th. What's going on here? Make that 16 for the night.
134.
Ludicrous.
David required 98.
60 for 38. 38. This game's too easy. It was never like this when I played it.
Well, you certainly didn't make it look easy, Wayne.
I love setting myself up.
2 11-dart legs now for Chizzy. Those are the 2 legs he's won. It's the kind of quality you have to produce to even get some crumbs from the top table of the world champ. Got to find a break somewhere, DC.
Begging for another.
134.
The old lateral drift. Dear, oh dear.
2 ton-topping averages in this game. We had a 105 from Robert Thornton also.
140.
Well,
Poor old Gary Anderson was languishing in the high 90s.
He was.
100.
He's walked into it a couple of weeks. If you're sitting at home and you're not enjoying this, you don't enjoy any kind of darts. This is majestic.
140.
Score Glory.
Mark, we require 170.
Haven't had a 170 yet in this year's
96.
PDL. Lewis and
require
Wade
161.
took out the top out shot last year. That's not going to go either, so MBG back for 74.
That's brilliant from Chizzy. He done it the hard way last week from behind. It's 5-1 down to Peter Wright. Big dart, tops.
34.
Match levelling opportunity, full credit to Chisnall. 3-1 down to a rampant Van Gerwen, now a chance to tie it up to 12s. Fantastic finishing, 13 dart leg this time from Chisnall.
7th leg, Dave to throw first. Game on.
Chisnall, 3 darts at a double, 3 darts successful. Scoring has been there, his finishing is there. What he cannot do is slow down and tighten up, because that's when he seems to snatch. When he slows up, got to keep that pace up, Dave.
The rhythm of Van Gerwen. Timing, the delight to watch. So natural, effortless.
Yes, indeed. He's in again and again and a
145.
shocking. Switching for bullseyes when there's a 177 or a 180 there.
140.
Well, even the maximum wouldn't have left Chisnall on a finish, so Van Gerwen holding the edge here on the Chisnall throw. It needs the red bit.
60.
3 in the upper cake, no use to him.
Michael looks like he thinks he can do anything. Yes, indeed. He's in again and again and a
145.
shocking. Switching for bullseyes when there's a 177 or a 180 there.
140.
Well, even the maximum wouldn't have left Chisnall on a finish, so Van Gerwen holding the edge here on the Chisnall throw. It needs the red bit.
60.
3 in the upper cake, no use to him.
Michael looks like he thinks he can do anything. Yes, indeed. He's in again and again and a
145.
shocking. Switching for bullseyes when there's a 177 or a 180 there.
140.
Well, even the maximum wouldn't have left Chisnall on a finish, so Van Gerwen holding the edge here on the Chisnall throw. It needs the red bit.
60.
3 in the upper cake, no use to him.
Michael looks like he thinks he can do anything, and at the moment he is.
Well, it's
He
not
can.
far off being true, is it?
There's a brilliant swagger, this confidence that exudes from him. It's brilliant to see, especially in a young man. Another 60. Sets it up perfectly.
He will be back for double 8 unless Chisnall's got a roof raiser in him here. Not this time. MVG to break once more.
Mark, we require 16.
He's on the Chisnall throw.
It's
never going to miss, was it?
Mark Mango.
Chizzy breaks, but cannot hold. Van Gerwen, a break up. Leads 4-3, has the darts.
Making full use.
140.
Well, both averaging 100. 11 darters, 12 darters, 13 darters. This is the standard of the 2014 Premier League.
34.
And if you cannot match it, do not apply.
134.
Both players hitting 54s, it's in the 57s and the 60s. Oh, this is absolutely magnificent. 6 180s now for Chizzy.
8 from Robert Thornton. Record, incidentally, in a match. Gary Anderson.
11. Will that get beat in this match, in this Premier League? It's going to take something special to beat that. 51 for 36. You say it as if it's simple. It's not.
A miss. A mistake, perhaps, from the world champion. He did the treble 19.
49.
Not punished. 18. Not punished.
Taking his time for double 9. 1, double 4.
10 score.
Another miss.
Well, in and amongst the big scoring, there's been some fragility on the doubles from Van Gerwen. He's now missed 10 darts at double. Chisnall has not missed yet. When he's got to a double, he's hit it. Tops. 10s.
46.
Not this time.
Michael will require 8.
Will he miss again? No. No, he will not. And Michael knows the importance of that. It was only a hold of throw. It's the manner in which it was done. He dodged a bullet there. Chisnall could have quite easily made it a level game.
Key moment in the meat of the match. Chisnall, a brace of darts at double to tie it up.
But it soon comes around, doesn't it? There you see a Dave Chisnall fan. I'm only kidding, obviously, MVG. But already it comes around where Dave Chisnall is trying to stop Michael Van Gerwen winning a point already. This has been one of the best matches so far. OK, we're only in week 3, but what a match this has been.
Trying to stop the truck careering down the hill with your bare hands, saying, please stop. Relentless.
57. David require 161.
60. Just set this up now. Good last start. Leg, really, you feel that Chizzy must win. Michael, what will he leave? Will it be 24 or 64? 64, if he gets a shot. Chizzy, 61.
Got to go, otherwise he's gone. Double 18. His favourite. He loves it! He loves that double 18.
I like that from Chizzy. Like what he done. Hit the 25, looked up, then just went for it. We see in the World Championships, didn't we? A couple of times where he was taking forever. And in the Grand Prix, just taking too long. That was more of a rhythm. That was better from Chizzy.
5-4. Only 3 legs left to play. Chisnall's got to win all 3 to win, or 2 of the 3 to get a draw.
58.
Well, got to be considered as an opportunity if Van Gerwen only scores 144 in 2 visits.
Got to punish it, Dave.
100.
It was half punished, wasn't it? Chizzy, he's got Gary Anderson next week in Glasgow. That will be a cracker as well.
140.
MVG has got RVB.
Another quiet night in Scotland as the darting circus goes north of the border.
100.
This week in Northern Ireland, in Belfast. Oh, super stuff. Super stuff to leave tops.
We were talking about a potential break in this leg. And now, a couple of darts later, runs away with it, MVG, if he can finish it.
Oh, another couple missed, not this time. Yeah, he went off for 2 loose visits, but he still went out in 15 darts. But he now leads 6-4. He will get at least a point. And 1 more leg will give him all the points.
125.
Already 2 wins in the bank. Will this be the third straight win for Michael van Gerwen, or will Chizzy somehow scrape a draw in what has been a fantastic contest?
Well, Chisnall chiselled out a draw last week against Peter Wright, and he was in a right old pickle. He was 5-1 down. Well, that's the way to get out of a pickle. That's his 7th. 7-2. Chisnall leads on the maximum count.
We know he has the quality. We know he can reel off 11 darters. He's already hit 2 in this match. Phil needs a treble.
60.
That may not be enough.
It won't be. Nowhere near enough.
128.
Well, looking for the outer ball.
You require 136.
Which would have left 76. See what he's thinking.
58.
But he's left a 2-darter anyway.
You require 93.
I've got to say, I expect Michael to at least have a shot. I was going to say at the bullseye, but at a double 12, and he gets it. Michael van Gerwen, in the blink of an eye, wins the last 2 legs with a 103.60 average. He beats Dave Chisnall 7-4. Look at what the crowd think. They love MVG. He loves them. The MVG Roadshow just carries on. Chisnall defeated. MVG triumphant. MVG 7, Chisnall 4.